Josefina with the student ID number 234090124, class of B604, Psychology year of 2022. In today's presentations, I'm going to talk about the beginner's guide to writing an essay. What is an essay? An academic essay is a focused piece of writing that develops an idea or arguments using evidence, analysis, and interpretation. There are many types of essays you might write as a student. The content and length of an essay depends on your level, subject of study, and course requirements. However, most essays at university level are argumentative. They aim to persuade the reader of the particular position or perspective on a topic. The essay writing process consists of three main stages. First, preparation. Decide on your topic, do your research, and create an essay outline. Second, writing. Set out your arguments in the introduction, develop it with evidence in the main body, and wrap it up with a conclusion. Third, revision. Check the contents, organization, grammar, spelling, and formatting of your essay. Essay writing process. The writing process of preparation, writing, and revisions applies to every essay or paper, but the time and effort spent on each stage depends on the type of essay. For example, if you've been assigned a five-paragraph expository essay for a high school class, you'll probably spend the most time on writing stage. For a college level argumentative essay, on the other hand, you'll need to spend more time researching your topic and developing an original argument before you start your writing. First, preparation. Second, writing. Third, revision. Preparation for writing an essay. Before you start writing, you should make sure you have a clear idea of what you want to say and how you're going to say it. There are a few key steps you can follow to make sure you're prepared. First, understand your assignments. What is the goal of this essay? What is the length and deadline of the assignment? Is there anything you need to clarify with your teacher or professor? Second, define a topic. If you're allowed to choose your own topic, try to pick something that you already know a bit about and that will hold your interest. Third, do your research. Read primary and secondary sources and take a notes to help you work out your position and angle on the topic. You will use this as evidence for your points. Fourth, come up with a thesis. The thesis is the central points or arguments that you want to make. A clear thesis is essential for a focused essay. You should keep referring back to it as you write. Fifth, create an outline. Map out the rough structure of your essay in an outline. This makes it easier to start writing and keeps on track as you go. Once you've got a clear idea of what you want to discuss, in what order, and what evidence you will use, you're ready to start writing. Writing the introduction. The introduction sets the tone for your essay. It should grab the reader's interest and inform them of what to expect. The introduction generally comprises 10 to 20% of the text. Hook your reader. The first sentences of the introduction should pique your reader's interest and curiosity. This sentence is sometimes called the hook. It might be an intriguing question, a surprising fact, or a bold statement emphasizing the relevance of the topic. Let's say we're writing an essay about the development of Braille, the raised dot reading and writing system used by visually impaired people. Our hook can make a strong statement that about the topic, the implementation of Braille was a major turning point in the history of disability. Provide background on your topic. Next is important to give context that will help your reader understand your arguments. This might involve providing background information, giving an overview of important academic work or debates on the topic, and explaining difficult terms. Don't provide too much detail in the introduction. You can elaborate in the body of your essay. Present the thesis statement. Next, you should formulate your thesis statement, the central arguments you're going to make. The thesis statement provides focus and signals your position on the topic. It is usually one or two sentences long. The thesis statement for our essay on Braille could look like this. As the first writing system designed for blind people's need, Braille was a groundbreaking new accessibility tool. It not only provided practical benefits, but also helped change the cultural status of blindness. Map the structure. In a longer essay, you can end the introduction by briefly describing what will be covered in each part of the essay. This guides the reader through your structure and gives a preview to how your arguments will develop. Writing the main body. The body of your essay is where you make arguments supporting your thesis, provide evidence, and develop your ideas. Its purpose is to present, interpret, and analyze the information and the source you have gathered to support your arguments. Length of the body text. The length of the body depends on the type of essay. On average, the body comprises 60 to 80% of your essay. Paragraph structure. To give your essay a clear structure, it is important to organize it into paragraphs. Each paragraph should be centered around by one main point or idea. That idea is introduced in a topic sentence. The topic sentence should generally lead on from the previous paragraph and introduce the point to be made in this paragraph. Transition words can be used to create clear connection between sentences. After the topic sentence, present evidence such as data, examples, or quotes from relevant sources. Be sure to interpret and explain the evidence and show how it helps develop your overall arguments. Writing the conclusion. The conclusion is the final paragraph of an essay. It should generally take up no more than 10 to 15% of the text. A strong essay conclusion, first, returns to your thesis. Second, ties together your main points. Third, show why your arguments matters. A great conclusion should finish with a memorable or impactful sentence that leaves the reader with a strong final impression. What not to include in a conclusion to make your essay's conclusion as strong as possible? There are three ways to avoid. The most common mistakes are: first, including new arguments or evidence; second, undermining your arguments, e.g., this is just one approach of many; third, using concluding phrases like to sum up or conclusion. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you.